What's up, everyone, and welcome to the 5th episode of our Realm Play here in the Mossy Reach. I'm your host, OmLedu, and today I'll be showing you how to use the Quark, Chisel, and more Slabs and Stairs add-on for Bedrock. Mossy has tons of add-ons, but these three are super fun. They add tons of really cool blocks into the game. I'll be sure to add links in the description so you can go check out these add-ons for yourself, but right now, if you like stuff like this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures. I love making videos, but I can't do it without your support. We'll start off simple with the More Stairs and Slabs add-on. I built this thing out of sea lanterns to show that you can make all these funky stairs and stuff, but they're not real stairs. You can't walk up them like you can stairs. They're actually slabs. That top part is just like invisible or whatever. So you can make slab stairs out of it, but not regular stairs. They're mainly for decoration. That is super duper saddening and unfortunate, but it is what it is. And now if you crouch and right click on the stair, you can change its orientation like so. Like this is something the base game should have. Like this should just be in the base game. There's absolutely no reason that this isn't in the base game. But also, if you break it by hand, like even a sea lantern, that normally would require silk touch, it will drop the block. And then these blocks are kind of funky. They carry a redstone signal. They count as a solid block when it comes to redstone. So that's pretty funky too. There's tons and tons of these. You can make like glowstone and glass and crafting tables and TNT and just tons of weird stairs and slabs. Like they're great for making statues and like decoration. And now let's go over the Quark mod for Bedrock. This one's really cool. Most of these things are in a crafting table, and all the recipes are in the crafting table, so that's nice. But we're going to go over them again anyway. So these are the posts. So to make the post, you need 3 wood or 3 hypha placed vertically in a crafting table, like so. And these over here are bundles. They're super cool. They should be in the base game. It helps condense items down into blocks like you can with gold and iron. Super duper handy. And then these are quilted wool. Not as handy. It's just like a different pattern of wool. You just put some wool with 2 string and a crafting table. And so now the dyed planks and the vertical planks. You can make vertical planks of regular wood and the dyed wood. To dye the wood, you just put some dye with the planks. And then to make the vertical planks, you just put some vertical planks in a crafting table. And moving on to these new bricks. So this bottom one is cobblestone bricks, I do believe. It is 4 cobblestone in a crafting table. The one above it is called sturdy stone. It kind of looks like a piston, but it's 4 regular stone with 4 cobblestone. And then above it, we have snow bricks, magma bricks, wheat, and grass. I forgot what those blocks are called. It's like thatch and something else, but they're really cool too. You have to use shears to get the grass. And then blaze lanterns, bamboo mats, and bookshelves. The bookshelves are fake. They don't actually count as bookshelves, but the blaze lanterns are super cool. Here are the patterns for all 3 of those. I really like the blaze lanterns. They're probably my favorite out of this whole mod. And so these are terracotta shingles, and then charred nether brick, and like greeny blue nether brick. Use a fire charge to get the charred nether brick, or a warped wart block to get the greeny blue. And then for the shingles is 2 terracotta next to each other. Any of the colors, and you'll get the terracotta shingles. And then we have granite, diorite, and andesite variations. They're really cool. To do the little squares, you put 9 polished into a crafting table. And to the bricks, you do 4 polished into a crafting table. And then we have framed glass and iron plates. So to craft the iron plates, you put 8 iron ingots into a crafting table. Then to get rusted iron plates, you add a water bucket. And then the framed glass is 5 glass with 4 iron ingots. Let me move this so it's easier to see. So iron plates, framed glass, rusted iron plates. And again, all of these are in the in-game crafting guide. Super duper handy. And now the sandy bricks, sandstone bricks, and then soul sandstone stuff. So 4 soul sand make a soul sandstone, and then 4 of that makes a cut soul sandstone, and then 4 of that makes the sandstone bricks. Same with the red and the regular sandstone variations. And then to get sandy bricks is sand plus a brick. And that's it for the Quark mod. Remember that all of these are in the crafting guide in-game. I did notice that I forgot the andesite, granite, and diorite pillar variations. Those are 2 slabs in a crafting table, polished slabs, to get the pillar variations. But yeah, check the crafting guide. There's tons and tons and tons of stuff, and it's all in the crafting guide. Super duper handy. Really nice that it's in-game like that, so you can just look through at what all's available. But now on to our final add-on that we're going to look at, the Chisel mod for Bedrock. This one is crazy. It adds so many blocks. It's my personal favorite. It's really cool. I like it. This is only a tiny percentage of the blocks that it adds, and it's super easy. Like, none of it is in the crafting guide, but very few of it is actually craftable. It actually functions around the stone cutter. You just take like a block and shove it into the stone cutter, and poof, there's all these variations. Like, look at this. Like, normally, you know, your redstone blocks are just redstone blocks, but now there's like 25 variations of them or something, and they look so cool. Now they lose their functionality, but that's okay. Now blocks that provide light still provide light, and there's even some new ones that provide some light. Like a lot of these add-on blocks also provide lights. That's really nice. Now these right here are all special. They actually have to be crafted. So like the crafting tables is one of the woods. Any type of wood with a crafting table gives you the variation of the crafting table, and they're missing their bottom textures, which I like. That's really cool. Now none of this stuff is in the crafting guide, so you kind of have to just remember it. But that's only for like 7 of them. Like all the other ones, all the normal blocks are just like stone cutter variations. But this is the first special one that we're going to go over. This is raw marble. So to make raw marble, you need diorite and stone. You put a diorite with a stone in a crafting table or in your crafting inventory, and it gives you the raw marble. Then you take the raw marble, shove it into a stone cutter, and you get all these variations. Really, really cool. So then the next one, this is raw basalt, I believe. You put a coal with a stone and you get raw basalt. And then there's also the corresponding variations. And then this is limestone. So it's bone meal and a stone to get raw limestone. And then next up we have lava-infused cobblestone, which is a lava bucket with cobblestone. It won't use the bucket, just the lava. But it's really cool. It doesn't hurt you if you stand on it. But it does provide light, so that's kind of neat. And then these 3 are super fancy. They have like variations within variations. So this one is the factory blocks. So it's 4 iron and 4 stone to make factory blocks. And then if we put them into a stone cutter, you get all these crazy designs. And so then some of these are going to have a blue name, like this one, and then some of them will have a white name. If it has a blue name, you can put it back into the stone cutter, and there's even more variations. But if it has a white name, that's just what you get. So if we put the blue name one in here, we can look at the other variations. So looky there, you have 3 more variations for the blue name block. Some of them have even more variations, but it helps you like connect things together in like patterns and things like that. And also any of these can be turned back into factory blocks. So it's super nice. So you can just make like a little bit of all of them, and then you can just stick them back into a stone cutter and get your blocks back. You can turn them back into factory blocks so they don't clutter your inventory chests or anything. They're really, really cool. And then there's 2 other super special ones that have tons of different variations. Like, look at this. This is all the factory block variations. But then these are laboratory blocks. They're very like science-y and clean. They are 8 stone with a nether quartz in the middle. And then if we go over here, let's check out the laboratory blocks. There's like arrows and vents and modern looking tiles and TV-esque screens. There's lots of really nice floor tile things. And then these like kind of computery looking sub variations. They're really, really cool. And then the last fancy craftable block are these paper box blocks. They are 4 paper and 4 sticks to get these Japanesey, Asian-y looking blocks. They are really, really fancy for making cute little houses. There's not as many variations of them, but I mean, you can make really nice, beautiful little structures out of them. I really like it. And it's just sticks and paper to make some really, really cool blocks. Like, then you have bookshelf variations, and then my personal favorite are the nether brick and netherrack variations. They're really, really cool. You have glass variations and glowstone variations. These are beautiful. I love these. Obsidian variations, basalt, quartz, bricks, emeralds, ice, diorite, andesite, granite, coal, concrete, wood, all the different types of wood, sandstone. You have normal, and then you have these hieroglyphs, and then you have red sandstone, stone, dirt, prismarine. I mean, just like, there's just basically every block in the game you can make variations of, like honey and redstone, and then these are all the ores, like diamonds and lapis and gold and silver have these like really cool designs. This is like the golden eye, it's gold blocks, and I mean, this one's just amazing. You just need this, and you have like hundreds of new blocks to play with. Like, it's insane. This is by far my favorite. I love this one. And also, so breaking these, like even the obsidian, you can just break it by hand. You know, it's not, efficiency doesn't work on it, but that's okay. You can just break it by hand. Where these have like the same hardness as like their original thing, and like efficiency does not work. So like this stone right here, be careful if you're building with it. Like right now, as of 1.18, like you cannot break these very fast. Same way with the stairs and slabs mod, they take forever. Now I noticed that your sword is actually better at breaking these than anything else. It's a little bit faster, not by a whole lot, but a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way. Now, the stairs and slabs, it's a little bit different. It's definitely based on its parent block hardness. So, like, if you use, like, sea lantern stairs and slabs, you can just break these the same you can like a normal sea lantern. The sword is still faster on these for some reason, but, like, if you try to break obsidian stairs, I mean, it takes you, like, a minute to 2 minutes just to break one. So be very careful about that if you want to use the obsidian stairs. And so I'll leave you here with my nether portal and my nether hallway. This connects me to everyone else in the realm. I really, really like it. I love all of these add-on blocks like Quark and Chisel and the Moors. And I'm a surprisingly big fan of the vertical half slabs. Like, I always kind of rolled my eyes when I heard about them, but in practice, they're really nice. You can create these like nice little textures on the walls and things, like these little shelving kind of stuff or little holes. It's just like nice little texture. Like, I like it a lot, and I love these glowstone variations. Like, Chisel is amazing. Like, I love all of those block variants. Those are just spectacular. Like, I can't get enough. I'm excited to continue to build with these and see what we can come up with here in the Mossy Reach. But that's all we have for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures if you did. I really enjoy making videos, but I can't do it without your support. So also be sure to leave a comment for those YouTube algorithms. They don't care what you say, but I sure do. But that's all we got. So be sure to check the description for links to these add-ons, and be sure to support those creators as well. They make some really cool content for me to play with, and I really appreciate it. I've been your host, OmLedu, hopefully teaching you a Minecraft trick or two, and reminding you, until next time, don't forget to have fun. Bye-bye.